and we are here today doing Comedy Confessions. That's right, with the sinfully funniest of them all, we are here with comedians today. And today we have a special guest, Mr. Peter Spellos. Peter, how you doing? Tell us about yourself. Tell us about your comedy. What's going on there?
Reverend, first, I've always wanted to meet you, so it's a very exciting day for me here to be able to be with you. Things are going great. I'm actually moving to Indiana, where I've been teaching the last 5 years, doing improv comedy and acting. I have a acting company called the Acting Gang, and my improv company is Breakfast Anytime Improv and Sketch Comedy. We just did a big convention called Virtual PopCon Indy, our hometown convention, where we did a hour of comedy. You can catch us on our Breakfast Anytime YouTube channel. We'll be beginning to upload comedy every Tuesday. So much like the great people at New Media and the people I know from way back when, Reverend, just happy to be here. Happy to be 66, fat, and still doing comedy at this point, you know?
66, fat, and still doing comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Well, we're happy you're still doing comedy too, you know.
Thank you, Reverend. And I love your digs, by the way. You know, I don't get out much these days, but what a beautiful, ornate place you live in.
It's a wonderful place, isn't it?
It is.
It is. It is. So you're here for confession.
Yeah, I know.
You got to get something off your chest. You got to let it out there. So tell me. By the way, I like the beard, man. I really do.
Thank you. You know, I work as a Santa impersonator, and also it keeps food in the winter for me, so it's very
a little hibernation tactic.
Well, why not? It doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
So
tell us.
I'm embarrassed. I am.
Oh no, no reason to be embarrassed.
No, I know I am. You know, because there's no way to explain this, but I was, in the beginning of the pandemic, it was very scary, and I live alone. And so I would go to the grocery stores during senior hours, and there was nothing there. There was no toilet paper, no sanitizers. No strawberry Pop-Tarts.
No strawberry Pop-Tarts?
There was no strawberry Pop-Tarts.
Now that's a sin. What do you think?
Oh my God, I was beside myself. So I'm walking back outside, and I hear a noise from behind me. I'm very distraught. And we have a special tree in my neighborhood here. It's a lot of people don't know that, but the Keebler elves have franchise trees all over the place. You don't think all the cookies are made at one place, so no, not at all.
No.
So I hear outside, and I see one of the little guys. He's coming down the tree with a whole mess of cookies, and so I mugged him. Well, I
mugged an elf.
No, I didn't. It was a Keebler elf. No, I didn't mug him. I got excited. I saw so much cookies and food. I screamed. I went, "Hey!" And the little fella fell, and he fell right on his Samoas. It was very sad. I think
did he kind of actually drop his cookies? Is that
no way. That's what I'm saying. He fell right on him, and I think he broke 2 Vienna fingers as well. It was very sad. But I tried to wake him by going like this. I didn't speak very loud that morning, and I picked up all the cookies except the 2 broken Vienna fingers, and
then you took off with the cookies. Did you take off with the cookies?
I took off with the cookies, Reverend.
Oh man!
I'm very.
So what do you think the sin is? Is it because you broke the Vienna fingers, or is it?
No, the broken fingers I'm not responsible for.
You're not responsible for.
I didn't really mug him. I just scared him because I was.
You just scared him.
I did in the end feel very.
But he should have been better prepared, don't you think?
Well, he's an elf. Who knew these things? I didn't know they had hearing problems, but I thought that maybe I should share the cookies, and in the end, after a few days, I started giving them out to people because I didn't want to be a hoarder. But I felt really bad, and
kind of like you were the Robin Hood of cookies. You gave. You took from the elf and gave them people.
Well,
one of them.
That's very kind of you to say that, but when you watch an elf fall and fracture one of his Samoas, it's an image you can't get out of your head for a long time.
You're gonna be stuck with that Samoa.
I think so, but in the end, I tried to do the right thing, but I am embarrassed that I've been called many things in my life, but a cookie hoarder is just, I don't want to be remembered like that,
Hallelujah. So we got to figure out how to absolve you of this sin of cookie.
Well, I ate a pack of them, and so it was. I had thought I had stolen less, but really I binged a whole thing of the chocolate. The thing with the swirls on it.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I know. It's a swirl that gets me every time.
Yeah, fudge stripe? Not the fudge.
Oh, you don't say those words. I'll get all excited again. I get.
Yeah, No, we
Right,
gotta keep you away. We gotta keep you away from that tree. You know.
You know what? You
Mr.
won't be the first.
Keebler, you gotta move this tree here in this.
If I could say something to the elves in general out there, I didn't
Go
mean
ahead,
to.
let the elves know.
I didn't mean to scare the little fella. He was a nice guy. I even put the hat back on his head. But I promise you, the next time I will buy your cookies, and I'll smack Girl Scouts if I see them. I won't even touch their cookies. It's only your cookies from now on. I promise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna smack Girl Scouts?
Well, you know,
that would be another sin.
No, you have to pay extra for that, but that's a whole other story.
Yeah, that's a whole other sin.
Yeah, it's another.
Let's save that for your next trip.
Yeah, it's other kind of Girl Scouts. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that right now. That was my past. Yeah, no, I can't talk about that.
No thin mints. No,
but not at this size, Reverend. Nary a thin mint has touched these lips. I assure you.
Yes, maybe a couple tagalongs, but you never know.
You know what? That was. I didn't. I have so many responses, Reverend, but I think I shouldn't say certain things in the church right now. But you know,
we're an open church. We're a very non-denominational, non-race.
Well, then you know, I had a tag
let
along.
It go. Get it off your chest. You know.
No. That was one of the positions. So she got off my chest. She got anyway. You know how it is, Rev. You know, I don't have to tell a man of your stature. You know, I mean, look at you. You're a man of the cloth. I grew my beard to look like yours, actually.
Did you really? Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. You know.
Oh, I thought we were both in competition with Saint Nick. You know, Santa.
Well, I think he may be in competition with us. Don't you think?
I think so. You know,
with you more than me. You know, I am just a poor boy whose story is never told. And
we're all a distant cousin anyway.
Paul Simon is listening. Then I don't want to pay for that remark on that last sentence. Oh, is that my bell? Are we going to have? Did an angel get his wings?
That was your calling. Yeah.
Did an angel get his wings? This is very exciting.
Hallelujah. So listen, this is how we absolve people here.
All right,
we generally do something with rock and roll.
Okay.
And music.
All right.
So we ask you, like, who's your favorite rock? Do you like rock and roll?
I love rock and roll.
Who's like? Give us a couple of examples of.
And none of the noob stuff, you know.
No, classic rock, right?
Meatloaf.
Like a bat out of hell.
That's it. Passion for Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Yeah. Well, it's also a food, so I gravitate to bands that have food in the name.
Food, meatloaf, cookies. You know, we got a theme going on.
That's right. You know.
Yeah. So Paradise by the Dashboard Light. There was a. Sort of like Paradise by the Elf's Plight. That's what you live by. Paradise by the Elf's Plight.
You're a wizened man.
Yes.
Reverend.
So here's what we're gonna do, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. We're gonna go. We don't do no Hail Marys. We do like Hail. In this case, it's gonna be meatloaf. Right. We're gonna do some Hail meatloaf.
Hail meatloaf. Right. I'm all in on that.
All right. So
I'm
gonna do it once, and then you're gonna try. Okay. So
okay, sir. Yes.
Hail meatloaf. I got Paradise by the Elf's Plight because I got me some cookies.
Hail meatloaf. I got Paradise by the Elf's Light because I got me some cookies.
Yes. Hail meatloaf. I love me my cookies. Paradise by the Dashboard Light. See ya.
Hail meatloaf. I love these cookies. Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
Yeah, see, that's good. Yeah,
I'm feeling better.
You're feeling better already, right?
I am feeling better.
Yeah,
I'm feeling
so what I think you ought to do is go over to where the tree is.
Well,
right? This is dangerous.
I did.
But go over where the tree is and do that like 5 times.
Oh, okay.
Right by the tree, and then
okay.
And then maybe might even throw in I'm sorry, Mr. Keebler. I don't know, but that I'll leave up to you.
Do I have to wear anything special?
Nah, whatever you feel comfortable with. What would you like to wear?
Nothing. I'd really like to go to the tree naked if I could.
Well, that would be interesting. You wouldn't have to worry about stealing the trees.
Well, see, that's what I mean. I could distract the people from.
Right. You wouldn't have to worry about that.
I'll dress up something. I'll be representing you, so I'll wear something white and frilly, perhaps.
Yes. Yeah, white and frilly. Yes.
Yeah, I could do that.
So we're going to do it one more time, all right?
Yes,
Hail Paradise by the bathroom. I mean, the
Hail Paradise by the Bathroom Light.
Yeah, I love cookies.
I love cookies too. Reverend, this was very kind of you.
Yes, it was fun. I appreciate you coming by.
To bring me on over here.
Everybody, Peter Spellos, we really appreciate him coming by.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye, sir.
Bye.